City Lights on Novus TV, I'm Natalie Langston. Vancouver's local film community is buzzing thanks to Crazy8's 15th anniversary Gala screening celebration here at the Centre in Vancouver. This year, more than 150 teams applied for a chance to compete for Crazy8s, where many local filmmakers have launched their careers. With only 8 days and a $1,000 budget, the 6 finalist short films premiered tonight. Now tell us, what was the biggest challenge you had to face throughout this whole experience?
Oh, I think it's probably the lack of sleep. Yeah, I mean, it was a really tough shoot. It was a tough script to get every single element together. I think we did really well.
Was there an underlying message that you were trying to convey throughout the film?
I think so. I mean, the film is about little boy Lee coming of age. It's about him learning that, you know, his parents don't always know the society's values. It's about like him learning to do something else apart from his family and learning right from wrong. So I think hopefully maybe it'll help if people don't dump in my alley anymore.
I'm Mary, and this is Susie. Susie's an angel blessed by Jesus. Do you like dolls?
Tell us briefly, what is Sacrifice all about?
Sacrifice is a story about Peter Bishop. He is this crazy serial killer who believes, he has this misguided belief that if he kills enough innocent people, it will save the life of his dying daughter, Mary. But things begin to go haywire when Mary takes things into her own hands.
Now, what was the biggest challenge in making the film that you worked on, Sacrifice?
The little amount of time that you have leading up to the 8 days of production and post-production. So at this end of all of it, it's like you've ran a whole bunch of stairs and you're finally at the top.
So how does this work? I mean, if this is a trance or a dream, I am up for it. Or maybe we're going to fly into different dimensions to fight evil forces from my past and reclaim my innocent soul. A quest.
What makes it such a wacky film?
Because there's a talking dog in there, and it's kind of mixing animation and talking dog, and kind of like an Office Space sensibility of like the character themselves. So, and then the ending is pretty weird. Apparently, the genre is art house. I didn't know that. That's what someone said to me. So I think it's got some quirks.
What did you think of the whole experience in general?
It was awesome. It was so incredible to work with like a ton of very talented people, and everyone seems to want to work on this and work on it for free because it can kind of like, you know, it'll get into festivals and that kind of stuff. So you get so many talented people who are willing to work with you on it, and that was so awesome to have so many talented people who could kind of like help realize my vision.
Goddesses of the Mercapatron, divinely designed to maintain the vibration of love throughout the cosmos, I need you. Earthlings have gone and blown the sacred balance out the yin-yang. Your mission is to heal. Your nature is to love.
Now tell us just a little bit of a summary about your film tonight.
Earthlickers is basically about 7 goddesses that come down to a dystopian Earth that is devoid of love, in an attempt to save it from itself by using love as a healing vibration.
But did you do it? You obviously pulled it off.
I think we pulled it off. The 3 days was a challenge, but I think we pulled it off, and I think the audience are going to have a lot of fun watching it.
Now tell us just a little bit about your film tonight.
Yeah, body language is about Tom, lonely man who works as an embalmer. and basically he connects with the woman on his table, and he learns through her and like meeting her family and discovering her body. He hopes to connect with people and like get out of his shell, basically.
Now, it must have been stressful. What was the whole experience like for you?
It was stressful. It was stressful, but I mean, the 8 days was a constant rise of stress, but then when it hit the 9th day afterwards, then I just wondered what I was doing with myself. I missed it, and I just thought I wanted to be back doing exactly the same thing again in a heartbeat.
From the moment I wake, and with each breath I take, I can feel my heart's dream coming true. I'm a yes girl, you see, and today finally someone will say yes to me too.
Now, what would you like viewers or film goers to take away from your film tonight?
Well, I guess a couple of things. I'm a fan of films that are fun and funny, and on one level you can just enjoy it as pure entertainment, and I think this covers that. But at the same time, there's some meaning down there. There's some meaning in it, and it's about the main character, Tracy, who is a girl who, in the beginning, says yes to everybody else and does things for everybody else, and that fills up her life. She finds through the bedbugs, who are these friendly little critters who love her unconditionally, and that's why they stick around. She learns through them to love herself and to say yes to herself finally. And so I think there's a really important message in that, and it's simple, but it's universal.
If you are an aspiring actor or filmmaker looking to register for next year's Crazy 8s, be sure to check out their website on how to pitch your idea before it's too late. Thanks for watching for City Lights on Novus TV. I'm Natalie Langston.